It is now my duty, my honor and my privilege in the chair to call for a vote on the approval of the Charter of the United Nations.
8 years ago, in a world scorched by war, leaders made a choice: cooperation over chaos, law over lawlessness, peace over conflict.
The United Nations was founded in 1945 as a reaction to the crimes committed in World War II. Never again. Suffering and pain should not be repeated. To avoid war in the future, an international world order based on rules was established. The US president was one of the most important supporters of the idea that an international organization is needed for securing peace, security, and human rights. In 1945, politics and societies were different from today. Colonialism, inequality, and racial discrimination shaped the world. In the course of the decades, the United Nations provided many countries with a platform to be heard, an opportunity especially for smaller countries. One country, one vote is the fair principle in the General Assembly, unlike in the Security Council. Over the past 80 years, the UN has faced many challenges. Quite often, it has failed. Failed to prevent new armed conflicts and wars, failed to intervene before crimes against humanity and genocide were committed, failed to stop refugee and other humanitarian crises. But who has failed? The UN member states bear responsibility for political decisions. Governments, political leaders, and military generals are the decision makers. They give the orders to commit atrocities and start wars. Their political will is needed to maintain international peace and security. With political will, the United Nations has acted efficiently and successfully. Self-determination has largely replaced colonialism. Responses to international health crises are coordinated on a global scale. Awareness and respect for human rights has grown for children, women, indigenous people, persons with disabilities, and others. Judicial accountability for international crimes has been established. The UN remains an indispensable forum for global democracy and humanitarian aid. In 2025, political polarization is on the rise, and societies are increasingly divided. Power dynamics have changed. Single political leaders and tech company owners never had so much control and influence. Liberal democracy is being undermined, and freedoms are dwindling. But there is hope. Today's youth has recognized the values of the UN Charter. They are protesting on the streets in Nepal, Indonesia, the Philippines, Madagascar, and Serbia. Gen Z wants peace, security, and human rights, and democratic freedom. We cannot allow fundamental norms and international institutions to be destroyed. We all have a responsibility to act, for us and for future generations.